Okay, good. Let me start. First of all, I would like to propose to your attention a presentation regarding N1MM software. This is software which give you possibility to operate in the air. Can you see it? Hello?
Yes.
Can you see the N1MM
Yes.
logger?
Yes,
Okay.
it's full screen. It's showing good, Igor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So N1MM, this is very popular software for the login. Like when you're operating in the air, in the contest, or making regular QSO or making QSO during the expedition, this is software number one to use. Very convenient, easy to configure, and I would be recommend to pay your attention to this software.
Remind me that put that orange jacket on there next time you're looking for it to wear, okay?
So I would like to pay your attention to this software because this is extremely convenient. So, like for example, I have been using this software during the contest operation. You can see a lot of the screens on the lots of the windows on the screen. For example, this is main window. With help of this window, you can type call sign, report, exchange. Log will be indicated in the separate window. It means like all contacts will be saved in the log. This is window of the score. You will see what is the band, how many QSO, what is the points, what is the multiplier. This is window for the U rate. You can see how fast you're operating. This is window of the multipliers. You will see what is the countries or provinces or states or zone you already catch it and to which needs to pay attention. This window is very important. This is band map. With help of the N1MM and soft and internet access, you will see who is operating on the band. You will have possibility to connect to the DX cluster. You will select which cluster exactly you would like to be connected, and you will see automatically when and where GX or necessary multiplier will operate. This is very convenient. For example, if you will see green, blue or red call sign, it means like this is new multiplier or new contact. Click on it, and your computer will automatically tune your radio to this frequency. Of course, your computer needs to be connected to the your radio and appropriate configure. This is what I'll explain to you. First,
Igor?
yeah.
Igor?
Yeah.
When you operate that way with Telnet and the assistants on the side there, you have to, when you enter your log into the system, you have to say that you are assisted, not unassisted.
Yeah, this is correct.
Right. Okay.
Like this is different categories in the competition. For example, different country, different competition, different categories. When you will use only radio without any support from the DX cluster or band map, it will be category non-assisted. It means like you operate by your own, like classic operation. Only your ears and only you wish to get stations, etc., etc. If you will operate like with help of the cluster or band map, or somebody will tell you who operating on the another band or condition is open, it will be a category like assisted. Different competitions, different rules. One competition, this is allowed, another one is different category. Need to be prepared. For example, in the CQWW Worldwide Championship, it will be separate category, like assisted. But for the RAC Canada Day or a winter contest, this is like a little bit different. If you will use DX cluster, it will be not like assisted category. It will be multi-operator category. But this is depends. This is different. Need to check rules of the any contest which you would like to operate. So how to install N1MM to your computer? Main website. This is www.n1mm.com, and from this is very easy to remember, very easy to search on the Google. If you will type on the Google N1MM, definitely you will get this link, or you can type by your own this link. When you will go to the this website, you will see like download. This is on the top, like download, and you will see like program files, full installation, or last update file. And what I would be recommend to install full install, and after that to assign latest updates. And it will be easy to install, like file not too big, maybe in a couple of minutes you can install full installation. A lot of the information like documentation you can briefly to take a look how it's working, but in the mostly cases this is very easy. So this is concerning N1MM for the installation. This is list of the updates which possible to download, like press to the last update files and it will be appears and you can install. And also if you will have this software on your computer, N1MM will tell you when next a new version will appears. In this case, press yes to download latest updates and it will be installed automatically. So this is main window of N1MM, very easy. Type your call sign which you catch from the air. It will be send report, receive report, exchange. Also possible to configure voice care for the for contest operation. Like it's possible to assign CW or SSB key for the operation. Like N1MM very intellectual software in possible. This is possible to assign any button for the letter. For example, if you will configure wave file of your voice for the letter A, like it will be like for each letter your voice in the wave file A, S, G, F, etc., etc. And if it will be configured properly, in this case, you will not be for you will be not necessary to to speak to the microphone. It will be possible to type letters from the keyboard, and it will be computer will tell by your voice call sign. And for the functional key, for example, F7 repeat or again, it's possible to assign like a short phrase like call again or give me a report again, something like this one. This is very intellectual software, but this is a lot of the work. Need to assign any letter or any phrase for the functional key, but this is possible. This is possibility of the N1MM. How to connect your radio? So connect to the radio, you can with help of the DB9 or USB cable. This is depends of the radios. For example, my radio FT1000MP has 9 cut socket, like 9 dB, 9 pins. FT991 has USB connection. This is depends on what you do have, and if you has been will use laptop, like new laptop has only USB connection, and you need to check first how you can connect your radio to your laptop, because depends what you do have on the laptop. 9 pins or USB connection, and also transceiver, what is the connection, 9 or USB. And according to this one, you need to find what is the adapter you can select to connect your radio to the laptop or to the computer. I have been using USB to DB9 adapter. It works very well and catching very easy. All what you need to see what is the port connected to your laptop, like go to the device manager and see what is the port, assign it, and select your radio from the list. When you will press to this arrow, you will see a list of the radio, and you can select your model. After that, press OK, and in mostly cases it will be catched. By default, it's usually working very well. So for the contest operation, how to create log. Less than in month will be winter RAC contest. This is very interesting contest as well. You need to operate worldwide. Canadian stations will give 10 points. RAC stations like VA2 RAC, VA3 RAC will give 20 points, and the rest of the world will give 2 points. And how it's possible to configure. Like first of all, like press to this arrow and select contest, like RAC winter, start date, assign date, and select your category, what you would like to operate, like single op assisted or multi-operator or one single band. This is depends. If you have any questions in detail how to configure N1MM due to your current configuration, like because configuration may be different, please contact me by email or by Skype, and definitely I'll help to find solution. Also, N1MM has feature of the gray line. Gray line, this is difference between day and night. On the border of the day and night has been appears ionosphere layer, which giving you possibility to operate QSO on the long distance on the low band. This is not too long time, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and after that this layer will disappear. But for example, during last RAC Canada Day, I was able to operate on the sunset like Victor Yankee Zero from the Nunavut on 80 meters. This is not too often possible to operate Victor Yankee Zero on 80 meters. So, and the gray line in this was very helpful. Also in last CQWW on the gray line, I operated Japan by long path. This is like I was on the northern Quebec, and on my sunset, it was possible to operate Japan, but not for the short path. It was like long path. Antenna was turned to the opposite side, and distance of this QSO was 27,000 kilometers. It was across the globe. It was possible because ionosphere layer has been exist. I had sunset, and at the same time, Japan also has sunset. So, but this is need to prepare, of course. This is log how this is N1MM doing, and after competition, possible to generate contest log. This is very easy, like assign option generate Cabrillo file. Cabrillo, this is a special format, and it will be doing less than 10 in 1 minute. So this is concerning N1MM software, and if you have any questions, please go ahead.
Igor, Denis here. I was curious to know if I discussed this with Rusty last week. I wasn't sure if the databases could be shared live if you're contesting as a group.
This is possible, but not for the all contests. Like not for the all contest, because for the CQWW, for the worldwide contest, it's possible to assign like club. 5 logs appears in the send it into the contest committee and assign it like Manitoulin Radio Club. It should be appears. We sent it last year, but probably we assigned it less than 5 logs and our club was not appears. But theoretically, this is possible. Not all the club, not all the contest, but a couple of them is doing it.
So practically, in practical terms, then we would just amalgamate everyone's logbook databases if we were working as.
Denny was specifically talking about trying to live share the file so we would know dupes or whatever, you know, like, you know, and it would all go into one log automatically. But that's not practical over the internet. I guess it could be done, but it's not practical over the internet.
So this is like different directions. First, we can assign like club operation. For example, we are members of the Manitoulin Radio Club, and we can assign like in our log, which will be sent to the contest committee, in the line club, Manitoulin Radio Club, and it will be accept personal achievement and it will be club achievement. But this is not too often in the practice, in the life. I have seen this only for the CQWW, but last years, I don't know, it was like not too popular. Another things which possible to do online. This is worldwide logbook. In this case, like Stadion, like worldwide Stadion. When you register to this option, you will see in the real time how you're operating, what is the rate, where is you located. But this is also not for the all contests, and this is honestly not too often. If you need more information, I can explain in detail some later.
So how would you suggest to operate as a club?
As a club,
we have, because I live in Espanola. I obviously wouldn't take part in locally. I'd leave the task of working outside to you. I would stay home where it's warm. But would we just amalgamate everyone's logbook database files then at the end of the contest? Is that how you would suggest?
Okay. Let me show to you how it's working. Take a look. This is N1MM main menu. When you creating log for the contest, go to the new log in the database, and will appears window for your future log. You can select from here like receive winter contest. Let me see, where is it? Winter, no.
Would it be under RAC for RAC Winter Contest?
I can see RAC, but I cannot see RAC winter
check
content.
mark it. Maybe it's
probably RAC. Yeah, and like winter. No, I can see. Okay, in this case, this is only RAC, like this one. Select date, category, and also it will be generated to your log file. At the same time, when you configuring your N1MM, you have to configure data station, and you can assign call sign, name, and like Manitoulin Radio Club, and it will be generated to your log as well. Like it will be automatically assigned. So what I will do when I'll operate in the RAC Winter Contest, I will assign a membership of the Manitoulin Radio Club, and it will be going to the RAC Contest Committee. This is what I'm planning to do. Okay. So, any questions?
Yeah, ideally, I think Denny, where you were going to too. I mean, this is definitely a way to do it. I mean, what we have done in the past, say for field day or contest, if we're all up at a location and we're running multiple sites there, we usually interface through a network where we're all logging, so that if you do a connection and there's a duplication, it pops up, and then we submit one, but we're all using the same call sign, right? When we're running field day or something to this nature. So it makes it a little easier. And physically, I mean, there's no way that we can get 15 stations up at McLean's Mountain in the end of December in a snowstorm. So it's it's a situation where we may have to go as Igor just pointed out here, but kind of interesting, We'll see how it
Unless you
materializes.
prepare the igloos ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, this is something, I mean, it's going to be totally new to me too, so it's going to be interesting to see how it actually goes, weather permitting, right? So. Well, that was great. I mean, that software is amazing. I've used it, and it makes it so much simpler. Oh my God. I remember, especially getting a few pileups, and you're trying to do it on a pad of paper or something, and it's keeping the times and the frequencies and everything like and especially if it starts to come fast and furious. If you've ever had the pleasure to watch Igor operate a contest, I mean, he goes CQ and he's just typing in the call sign, bang, it puts everything in there
And
onto
it's
the
very nice when the radio is interfaced also, because it puts the exact frequency that you log that guy on. And when you're tuning around the band again, it'll actually pop up automatically and show his call sign when you pass that frequency again. It's very, so if you're going to use the N1MM, you should really, try to get your radio talking to the computer, because it really simplifies things.
Yeah, this is very convenient software, and I would be recommend to try. Very easy to install, like n1mm.com website. Install on your computer, connect to the radio. If you have questions, please contact me. I'll help you. And it will be something new for you. Like it will be something new for the software which has been adopted to the ham radio. Second one, contest operation. On the December 18 will be RAC Canada, the RAC Winter Contest. Try to operate. Does not matter how many contacts you will make, 10 or 100. This is like your pleasure. So it can be something new for you. I'm playing with contest operation more than 40 years, and every time when I'm coming to the contest, this is like new adventures, new challenges. This is worth to try. Also, I would like to propose to your attention one more software which can be interesting for you. Let me share screen one more time. This is DX map software. It will be a couple minutes and it will be done. So with help of this software, you can predict condition on the band. You can download this software from here, www.dxmap.com. During RAC Canada Day contest last July, we have been using this software for the predict condition on the 2 meters with help of the sporadic. But this is possible to use for any bands. Like picture of the software will be like this one. This is map of the North America, and when you press to the button, for example, 2 meters, MUF, this is maximum usable frequency. In July, picture was like this one. This is figures on the any small square, 28 or 56 or 72. This is depends what is the frequency maximal usable. And in this case, you can see how it's possible to make contacts with United States or Atlantic Canada. It's visible. This is like for the maximum usable frequency picture. However, from here you can see 10 meters or 50 megahertz or 2 meters for any band. This is very convenient software for the predict condition. This is website, free of charge, and you can use it. For example, you can see this is contacts which we did during last RAC Canada Day contest. Like it was sketched condition on the 6 meters, and Americans and Canadian Atlantic Canada was calling very good. So this is software which I would like to pay your attention. And next Saturday I would be speak for the RAC Canada Day contest. I will calculate sunset and sunrise time for the different provinces, and I'll explain how it's possible to catch like long distance contact for Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo 6 on 40 meters, on 80, on 160. Not too long time, but you will get new information, new knowledge, and it may be interesting for you. So I would like to propose for the next Saturday to speak 10-15 minutes for the tactic of the Canada Day RAC Winter Contest, which will be held on the December 18. So for today, that's it. If you have questions, please go ahead. And after questions, mic to all back.